What is up? What is up, YouTube? Tahir is I'm gonna let y'all know Tahir on the phone, and he freaking pissed. He yelling at me, y'all. Stop yelling at Uncle Mike, Tahir. He said, "Shut up, boy." Peace out, man. All right. Jaguar Wright. The Jaguar Wright effect is live. I became a member. C Perks. I think I already became a member. I support Jaguar, even though people say that Jaguar got me under her spell. You got the wrong one, baby. You got the wrong one when you say Uncle Mike is under some. First of all, I'm too crazy to be under a spell. I might mess around and take the whole spell and I'm rubber, you glue. Anything you say bounce off me and sticks to you. Yeah. Hey, this a long joint right here, man. So I ain't gonna talk too much, man. Long story short, this a bad apple scrapper right here. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's rock this thing, baby. Let's rock it. We're on this side of the fence. I might be moving around a little bit also while we fast forward, because she takes a little while to get things started. But it's my birthday month, y'all. Uncle Mike's birthday, April the 30th. I will be in the Philippines, celebrate my birthday with my mother-in-law. Her birthday, April 30th too. We both got the same birthday.
Think so. Anybody want to put a 1 in the chat? Just, in case you can.
To make sure the chat is working.
Let me do something else.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Jaguar ordered 2 t-shirts. The Jaguar Wright Effect t-shirts. Where my t-shirts at, girl? We got to talk about that. I was looking for the receipt and everything, but I can't find the receipt. So if you never received any money from me for the t-shirts, because Uncle Mike done did something he ain't had no business doing all wrong, I still want my t-shirts, so I'll pay for them again if I have to. I don't know. In fact, I'm gonna do that now. And let's pull the chat up while we here.
I don't know why it's not giving me. Oh, that's why, because I didn't do it before the live.
Okay, the chat is up. Let's see if the chat is up.
At least I have to subscribe.
Let's see if I can order the t-shirt while we waiting on Jag.
Let's just slow things down
with it
a little bit. I won't make it too crazy. Promise. Oh, I'm seeing some ones.
Where's the link?
Hey, Auntie Leah. Guys, there are things going on out here in this crazy world.
You got that right. Let me see something, y'all.
Let's see.
It's no links.
Here we are. We don't do caps around here. Okay?
Okay, we don't do caps.
Maybe you don't know.
Hey, Jag, what's
Only
happening?
moderators get to use caps. You're not a moderator. You're not even a member.
Sure, it's funny how when we had
if it happens again, you'll be thrown from the channel. That's all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
Like I was saying,
I'm gonna have to call you.
Trying to get Odell on the phone so we can all be on the same page.
I mean, we can talk now until he can get on the phone. And the reason why I wanted him present, like I was just telling Benny, is because of most of the communication happened between him and Milton. So that's the only reason. But we can go ahead, and I just text him. He's live on the air. He has the radio station with Tavis, and they're on air until about noon today. It was always a matter of time with Mr. Carter.
I think I got all I want to do, Jack, is just a solution, right?
Right.
So, first of all, I want to start off by saying that I apologize for anything that I wasn't in the middle of, and I've just been so busy trying to get this deal that I have in Colombia finished up.
I'm sure you've been relying on your staff.
Yeah.
Like a boss is supposed to. And you don't owe me an apology, Joe. Joe, you've never lied to me.
Yeah. Well, here's the
until
solution.
That last little bit.
Here's what I want. So one, and Benny's my right hand guy, so that's why I want him here because again, I'm in and out, so I wanted to make sure that he was here, that he can hear from me to you, so that he understands what we talked about, and there's no misunderstanding while I'm gone. So number one,
there we go.
We
I like it
definitely
like
want to
that.
work with you too. We want to make sure that everything that we talked about, as far as the network and broadcasting and supporting you on the technology side, is 100%, and we'll do everything to get that stood up immediately.
I've lost $25,000 in the past week because we've been honoring what we said we would do with Milton. Milton has not honored anything that he said. I can no longer continue to do that. He's costing me money. Honestly, the way he's operating, it's more like a saboteur than a partner.
So moving, I don't know about the 25,000. What I'm saying is the apartment is available and it's there, and I will get the keys from him, so you don't have to deal with him.
Yeah, I prefer not to deal with him at all. I really don't work well with liars.
Ooh.
So I'm just saying.
Y'all.
I know. I'm just saying to you, Joe, you, me, Benny, everything is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to be lied to. I don't lie to people. I don't lie on people. And I don't like when people lie to me. But that man sat there on the phone and tried to make me out to be some angry black woman because he refused to answer my question.
Somebody put in the chat, you get Jaguar Wright t-shirts here. I clicked on the link just to let y'all know, and it popped up. So Jaguar, I am going to buy my shirts again. I don't know if you received the money for my 2 t-shirts, and maybe it takes a long time to coming through the mail, or maybe my credit card didn't go through. I'm not trying to say you stole my money. I ain't saying that. Because you can keep the money. I'm going to buy them again. So maybe all 4 t-shirts will come. But I want my t-shirts. But this time I'm going to make sure I do it right. And I'm going to screenshot the receipt and everything. Love you, girl. You know that.
He talked to me in circular logic for 45 minutes and then cried to the man who I'm with, who's also my partner in business, that he's doing the best he can and he hasn't been honest with Joe, and Joe doesn't know everything that's going on. But here, let me give y'all $200. Let me give y'all $500 to make up for the $1,000 that you just lost sitting here waiting for a meeting that never happened.
Okay, I don't know why you bothered to come back.
Damn.
Like, why would you bother to come back?
People straight
now
up.
You going for real. Don't try me.
Well, if they've been deleted, then you won't see it.
I promise you won't like it.
You won't see it in the playback, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Milton's done nothing.
I still ain't got 500 likes.
Why would I want to talk to him?
Understood. So, if I'm just trying to get to a solution. So, if you and I,
that he's doing the best he can, and he hasn't been honest with Joe, and Joe doesn't know everything that's going on. But here, let me give y'all $200. Let me give y'all $500 to make up for the $1,000 that you just lost sitting here waiting for a meeting that never happened. Milton's done nothing but cost me money and time. Why would I want to talk to him?
Thank you, James.
Understood. So, if I'm just trying to get to a solution. So, if you and I want to work together on the things that we talked about on the technology and the platform and your network.
I'm so interested in the OJ project. And we went and got all of we actually have the first season of Keep It a Beat for Woodshed, the podcast, all set to go. We were going to be editing all weekend.
Okay.
And then the next thing you know, there's no apartment, there's no money. We've been holding on to footage. People have been running away with footage, making a ton of cash, and we're just sitting here broke because Milton said this was going to happen, that was going to happen. Oh yeah, be here at this time. Oh yeah, be here at that time. Oh yeah, well this isn't ready. Well, she has to do this. Well, he's been jerking my chain for 10 days. And I'm going to be honest with you, Joe. I know that older age has made me different because 10 years ago, we wouldn't be having this conversation. It wouldn't even be necessary. I would just be dealing with Milton myself. I don't like nobody playing in my face. And I don't like when black men try to take advantage of black women. That I don't like.
That part.
I'm listening.
Thank you.
So I just want to get to the solution. So the solution here.
What are we doing? Because we're ready to broadcast.
Yeah.
We're ready to go. I need to be going live right now. My name is about to get 10 times bigger after what's about to come in the next 3 weeks. We are losing time. We are losing, and I am losing control of the algorithm. I can't control narratives if I'm not in the fight. You got me on the sideline for nothing.
Yeah, and we don't, that is not good.
Yeah, but I'm losing right now because of everything that Milton told us. Meanwhile, he's sitting there, don't do anything, don't go live, you can't do this, you can't do that, it's going to cost us money, we're losing money. Well, where's the money? Because we're ready to work. Oh, well, I gotta wait to Joe, and this isn't done. And Benny said this, he's lying on everybody.
Thank you, Michael.
So, understood. So we move forward. Yeah. So, I know you're in LA now, right? Or in Vegas? I don't know where you're at.
Well, we had to leave Vegas last night to drive to LA so he could make it to work in the morning. The plan was he was going to come, we were going to go home, get some sleep. I was going to take him to the airport so he could fly to work and then fly back home and be ready for work on Monday.
That's my screenshot.
We had to drive.
So
it was
I did a
hotel.
screenshot.
Like, it's crazy. And he knew we were coming.
Wait a minute, y'all.
And instead, I was forced to have to be on a plane.
Not
when
Zeus.
I'm still trying to recuperate. I got 3 slip discs. I have a bruised rib that's still healing from when Giles came into my cell and beat the fuck out of me.
A+.
When I was locked up in Dallas last year.
And I'm losing.
Okay, let's see
My
something.
lawyer just said he's gonna. We had to drive.
So
it was get a hotel. Like, it's crazy. And he knew we were coming. And instead, I was forced to have to be on a plane when I'm still trying to recuperate. I got 3 slip discs. I have a bruised rib that's still healing from when Giles came into my cell and beat the fuck out of me. You know, I did.
Maybe that's why they want me to go to jail in Dallas. Maybe that's why those 2 bogus warrants for 2 crimes I didn't commit are so important to people.
I was going to take him to the airport so he could fly to work and then fly back home and be ready for work on Monday. We had to drive.
This is tortious interference.
Like, it's crazy. And he knew we were coming. And instead, I was forced to have to be on a plane when I'm still trying to recuperate. I got 3 slip discs. I have a bruised rib that's still healing from when Giles came into my cell and beat the fuck out of me. You know, this is too much.
I don't see the other receipt. Hold up, y'all. Did I miss something? Oh my God, I done hit the skip button by accident. My bad. I skipped something.
Especially when all it's doing is stinking up the joint. And it is getting pungent. Man,
my bad. I skipped
at
something.
this point in time, for me, I'm just kind of feeling like I'll cam back up when we get to at least 350 likes. You know.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop touching stuff, y'all. Uncle Mike messing up again.
I don't know why people have such a hard time letting go. Like, people just need to let go. When something is over,
let go and let God.
Just let go.
And let God.
Oh, thank you, Malek. Thank you. Let it go.
Oh shit! Now the chat ain't showing. Wait a minute.
Hey, girl. That poor idiot. She went over there.
Fuck, y'all.
Made a fool of herself.
Uncle Mike, fuck.
You know?
Fuck. I'm messing up, y'all. Hold on.
Thank you. Let it go.
There we go. I ain't gonna touch it no more. Promise.
Poor idiot.
The poor idiot. Yes, Jack.
Went over there. Made a fool of herself. You know? Made a fool of herself.
Mm-hmm.
And for what?
We close in the right area.
So you could be friends with a bunch of strange people? I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it at all. But you know, over here, we try to stick to the land of the living, and we don't need to talk about what is dead and gone. Especially when all it's doing is stinking up the joint. And it is getting pungent. You hear me? Pungent. I just wish people would learn that finding your own way in life and having your own identity in life is really, that's what matters most.
It's better for you.
Ain't no point in running around creating all of this fake crap.
Acting.
And for the purposes of what?
Acting.
Like, what would be the actual purpose?
To act like you bigger than what you are, for real. Just
You create all this fake crap so you can sit around
and act.
And I don't know, like, see, hold on a second. I got a friend with me.
There you go. A puppet acting.
Now, Jaquella has a few things that she'd like to say to y'all. Okay.
Hey, Jacqueline.
So I'm gonna give y'all a minute. I don't know what any of these weird people are doing. I don't know. But I'm gonna get out the way. And I had to do a little ponytail today because she be going in, and the earring. Poor baby, yes. Oh, thank you, Melissa. See that, babe? You got a super chat. Yay! Yeah. That's her super chat. It ain't mine. So I'm gonna get y'all this. Wait, I'm gonna slide out the way because Jaquella has some things that she would like to say directly to some of y'all punk ass, mark ass busters. Okay. Oh my mama! I swear to God! Oh my mama! What y'all need to do is get a life. Get a life. Like, it's bad when a Muppet gotta come and set y'all straight. What? Are you kidding me?
Me too.
Oh my mama! Oh my mama, G! Y'all sitting here playing all these games, talking all this craziness about my motherfucking mama? My mama?
Oh my God. Get him, Jack.
Lucky I ain't got my piece today, G.
I mean, Jack,
because I be all up in your face like, yo, we can get it. We can get it. We can get it right now. Like, for real. I ain't even thinking, why? Say something. Say something. Say something. Milk.
Man.
Is there anything else you need to say? Like what? Whisper it to me first.
Oh my God. This is funny.
I don't know about that. I don't know. What you mean you don't know? You brought me out so I could go, right?
Go.
You want me to go, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to go, mama. Why won't you hey.
Here we go.
I'll be good. I'll be good.
I want to see what the
We
comments
got
saying.
struck. I'll be good.
The godmother Jacqueline. Love this.
Y'all think she gonna be good? I don't know.
They laughing.
I don't know if she has the.
They laughing in the comments like a
don't do
champ.
the head shaking thing.
The Muppet has me wheezing. I like that shit.
Well, go on say it then. Go on say it. Now, like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. I could put it all down with a song. For real. I was good on my own, that's the way it was. That's the way it was. You was good on the low for a faded. You're not old enough to say that part. Shit, what the fuck you complaining for? Got me jaded. Used to trip off that shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the run, though I gave it to you. But baby, don't get it twisted. You was just another nigga on the hit list. Trying to fix your inner issues with a bad bitch. And I tell you that I was a savage. Okay. Okay.
Hold up.
You alright?
Damn.
Are you okay? You done shook your braid out. Give me a second. Because we having issues with this hair.
She cut the whole thing off, y'all. Hey, man, I like that. Keep working with Jacqueline. That's Jacqueline. Yeah. Hit those likes. Yeah, let me skip fast forward a little bit. I'm trying to, while she fixed the hair, y'all. She muted herself and she don't even realize she muted. People gonna tell her, can't hear you. We muted. Can't hear you.
I said Jaquella actually saw the likes, so accidentally hit the mute button.
Here we go. Now soon she unmute.
I accidentally hit the mute button.
There you go. It's all good.
I said Jaquella actually saw the likes, so she actually saw the likes.
That shit funny.
But she did want to come and give y'all a little riri. So I hope you enjoyed the song. Baby's first song.
Yeah.
She working on a rap right now. I don't know if I can handle it. It's real hardcore. It was some Little Kim shit for real. But not sex, like the Muppet side.
Yeah.
Like the gangster Muppet side.
Yeah. Like animals.
So I get struck for playing music that I never played with my music playing. I don't know. I guess because Erica is a scallywag weirdo. She probably called her, you better strike her. You better strike her.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
No, but I'm going to have an official rebuttal. I'm going to be doing some uploads. I think they're going to be interesting. Just some cute little 8-minute videos of me just doing rundowns about certain things. And I think I'm going to have to run down on Tiny Desk. And the Bad You. But I'll be doing something a little different this time. I will be looking into another failed moment in Erica Wright's life. Sure am. 222 on the likes, but we still need like 100 more. No, seriously. Seriously. See, because I know about all your failures, bitch. I was there to watch most of them. Maybe I should remind you of who you are. And shout out to Gwyneth Paltrow. Because in my next piece that I'll be doing on Erica Bad You Right, I'm going to be talking about one of her business ventures. And the truth is, if I was Gwyneth Paltrow, I would have came after you like Pamela Anderson came after Meghan Markle. You know, it's bad when you got to swagger jack everybody.
Swagger jack.
But when you swagger jack the white girl, and the white girl lets you live, and it still ain't as good as the white girl's product. I mean, what does that really say about your black business, ma'am? Oh. And you ain't got to worry about it. I ain't going to be using no footage from none of your whack-ass performances. Not even muted. I'll make something up. Maybe I'll go down over there to Muppet General, see if they got anything that look like fresh trash. Put that up. Ew, somebody's bothered. Did it hurt? I want to know, Erica, did it hurt? Did I hurt your feelings? Did I remind you what kind of bargain basement South Dallas scallywag piece of rag you are? You want to know what's funny? Somebody asked her recently, what was her advice for women in the industry? And her response was, suck hard.
Man, come on, don't say that.
Like, I don't know why anyone would consider this whole, like, a role model in any way. Like, you can't even artistically make that sound like there was anything positive involved. Yeah, that's what she said. Suck hard. That was her advice to women in the industry.
That ain't no good advice.
Oh. Well, I tell you, growing old gracefully is going to be a problem for that one. There is no way to make suck hard empowering. Look, I want to know too, Audie Lee. That's all right. I'm going to talk about something else that you did that really sucked. I already showed the whole world. I'm the one that reminded the world about you pimping your sister, Coco, Nay-Rock, out for them white boys' flaming lips. Why would you even do why would you even do that? Like, why would you? I don't know. And they're just sitting there disrespecting y'all, throwing white creamy substances and red stuff and gold on your labial lips, and it must suck. It must suck to need all of those theatrics. Couldn't do it on talent alone, could you, Toots? Couldn't do it on talent alone, could you, babe? No, you had to sit there and prostitute yourself on camera. So you could run around looking like a circus freak. Wicked Witch of White Rock. My God. How pathetic at your age. Like, all y'all hoes is older than me. I'm about to be 48. I was the baby and the most talented. Still am. We're going to talk about another one of your failures that ain't got nothing to do with music or copyright strike. We're going to be talking about one of your failed product lines. And I'm going to show everybody where you got it from. Because you jacked on Gwyneth Paltrow the same way you jacked on Zap Mama. And that white girl let you live. Sure did. She let you live. Because I'd have sued you. But then again, I guess she knew that the quality of the product wasn't so great, so it really wasn't no competition. I'll be doing that tomorrow. But today, in honor of the strike, the Empire strikes back. The Jagganator strikes back with more reality about your failed existence as a hip-hop hoe. Oh, man. Yes. Yes. What, an ordained minister can't have a sense of humor? Some of the best ministers I know are funny as hell. And yet, the only thing they have to do is tell the truth, however they tell it. Oh, well, at least you subscribed, idiot. So, all right, I'll check the email. I promise, soon as I finish this live. Salute to Set in the West and Morelli. I'm sure Kadisha Lynn has probably done something about it by now as well. The Rock Nation school business, that's nasty work.
Rock Nation school business.
And considering that I'm affiliated with America's Future, Defender of Freedom honoree and recipient, that Rock Nation school is a problem. Big problem. Idol worship. Classes designated to worshiping him. Funny, because he was supposed to be involved with the school and going to the school. We have 1,100 people in here and only 292 likes. Are you out of your mind? I'm calming down. There would be 5,000 people in here right now if I told y'all what I'm about to do. Might be 20,000 people. If y'all actually knew what I was about to do. Hold on one second. Wait, Miss Jaguar Wright is not only the industry's most infamous outspoken whistleblower of teleporting and essay and whatnot, other than Isaac Cappy, R.I.P., but also she does comedy with a Muppet named Jaquella. Yes, that's our baby. That's our baby. She was actually, she was born right before Angie Stone passed away. Yeah, Muppet General. She came, yeah, Jaquella, baby. She got an Instagram. Go over there because she's about to start going live. She says she's ready now to go live on her Instagram. So y'all make sure y'all get over there and subscribe to Jaquella's Instagram. R.I.P. Isaac Cappy. But seriously,
A
this
Jaquella.
Rock Nation school business
Jaquella.
is nasty work. Oh, that's funny. I came down and 400 people left. But we still have about 800 people in here.
Shout out.
So I need everybody to double tap that screen right quick. I need to see at least 500 likes.
Shout
At
out.
least. And then I'll cam up. I'm about to change. I'm going swimming. Ew. Yeah. Yeah. Listen to me. I miss Louisiana. I miss home. I miss Mardi Gras again. I was just sitting there talking to Grace today about how badly I want some catfish or shrimp and grits, fried green tomatoes, and I gotta have the etouffee gravy. Oh my goodness, I miss crawfish, real fresh crawfish from a bayou and not from a freezer. Make you feel like you're sucking on swamp water. Oh, hi, Sinead. Jag. You got... will never have substance, character, depth, and your higher self. Salute. Salute to you for that, Sinead. You want to know what's funny? All of those things that you mentioned will always be and mean so much more than the rest of this crap. You know, me and a friend of mine, honestly, it was the first conversation that I've had about Mar-a-Lago. He's getting caught up. He's known me since I was 15 years old. Oh, I make... Ask anybody about my pasta. Ask anybody about, actually, that meal that I cooked at the studio for all of us. Lovely Fra Diablo seafood. Linguine, was awesome. And beautiful salmon fillets with the lovely marinated scallop medallions and the green goddess, of course, crab Caesar salad. She was too guilty to eat it. She ate a little bit. Anybody everybody loves my cooking. Everybody. But I learned from one of the best. I learned from my dad. Everybody loved his cooking too. We almost there. We almost at 500 likes. I'll cam up when we get there.
We're going to cam up.
Gotta double tap the screen. Oh my goodness. Listen to me. Seafood pancake. A seafood pancake is insane with the right dipping sauce. I'm mad.
Seafood pancake.
Because the dog ate mine. Whole damn thing. Dog ate the whole damn thing.
Damn. How'd that happen?
I'm hoping by the time I get my swimsuit on, we'll be at 500 likes.
She going swimming. We skipped
That's
the
what
whole
I'm
week,
really hoping.
Swimming.
Like, I'm hoping that by the time... No, she wasn't. She wasn't scared to eat it at all, because when I made breakfast the next day, or should I say brunch, before she lied to us and told us she had to go meet a guy friend because she wanted to kick it and have lunch, and then she gave us a fake address to a pin so we would know where she was, so we didn't have to worry and know that she would be safe. And then she went back to the woman that threw out in the middle of the night, called police and all of that, and threatened to beat people down. There was people, I mean, the thing is, I still don't understand why she wanted to go back after she keyed up Amber car. Like, I don't understand. Like, when you key somebody's car up, like down to the primer, that's like the end.
Like
that's
down
why
to
I
the
believe
primer.
she said, when she said she was leaving, she's tired of being abused, she was moving on. Because I'm like, damn. You scratched it down to the primer? Like, cause see, I done scratched cars down to, I ain't gonna lie. One of my exes scratched his car straight, I mean, and it was yellow Bumblebee primer.
Scratched it down to the primer.
I scratched that hoe up like I was doing one of them scratch offs. Man, you don't go back after you do that.
You don't go back after you do that.
I really don't.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Don't make no sense to me.
You don't go back after you do that.
You keep somebody's car up.
And then go back.
Like, cause if I do that, I'm not coming back and then paying for it. I ain't paying no deductibles, none of that stuff. I don't understand.
Paying no deductibles and none of that shit. Make it make sense.
Out in the middle of the night in the street, everything in trash can, bag, and I don't get it.
I don't get it. Jaguar is off the chain,
I
man.
don't like when people play damsel in distress. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. My life, I don't feel safe. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh my God. Oh, this person is killing me. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh my God. Oh, please save me. I have nowhere to go. Oh my God. Like, I don't get it. When you put a key to somebody's car, you don't go back. But I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Why everybody want to make the bad guy out of me? I don't understand.
Me neither.
Be nice to people. Treat them decently.
Same here.
And then they lie to your face. Make up a whole bunch of fake crap. You know, I just don't understand the point. You know, if, this nigga's a bug in a rug. Oh, of course she got busted when she left that phone, and I found all of the stuff and all of the plans that were being made.
The plans.
You know, it's one thing to be a survivor. It's another thing to be a victim. But, see, that's the problem. Okay. Don't mind me. My swimsuit is not like a typical swimsuit. It's for, you know, exercise, stuff like that. Calisthenics. But I just don't get it.
Trade. Somebody put
Everybody
in the chat.
want to play damsel in distress. Everybody wants somebody to come save them. Everybody wants. You know, see, if I was one of those weirdos that was interested in impressing people, I would just cam up right now. But I don't need to do that. At all. Let's see, are we at 500 likes? We're still not at 500 likes.
Y'all at 500 likes.
Look. This like thing is starting to get ridiculous. It really is. What's the issue?
Hit the like buttons, y'all. Hit
Why are
that
we
like
having so
button.
many problems just getting 500 likes?
While Uncle Mike lick his
What's the
finger.
issue? Hey, Tanya. It's good to have you here. And y'all don't forget to get over to our sister's channel. The dopest nerd, Natanya Rubin.
Shout out to
My sister in Christ and
Natanya.
my friend.
I need to call her just to say hi.
No, but
Maybe I should just text her just to
it
say
just
hi.
seems to me that people are way too worried about all the wrong things these days. There's a lot of hoopla. There's a lot of
The
fake
dopest
beef.
nerd.
There's a lot of lying. There's a lot of this, a lot of that. But you know what there's not enough of? Coverage on the Diddy trial. Put a 1 in the chat if you think the coverage on the Diddy trial is good. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it's practically non-existent right now and the truth that's really happening is being hidden greatly. 1 in the chat if you think the coverage is good for the Diddy trial. 2 in the chat if no. See, that's what these platforms are supposed to be focused on right now. We're a month out. And I know a lot of people are diddied out from all of the nasty little details. But is anybody not paying attention to the fact that they lied about Little Rod's case? And now that's coming forward. It's looking like Kid Cudi is going to be coming forward. It's looking like a lot more people are going to be coming forward. The boys. Christian and Justin. Justin now on the run with Cuba Gooding Jr., who used to sit on the board at View It. Where me and my production team worked and didn't get paid. Cuba's hiding, and so is Justin. Together.
That's what I heard.
Maybe they're in Bali. People don't run when they're innocent. I got accused of a terrible crime. So-called committed it with the diddler. Did anybody see me run? Did anybody see me crying? Acting a fool? Losing my mind? Calling on the Lord? Crying out injustice? Like, did anybody see any of that? No, it was very simple. I didn't do it. Then they hit me with a date. March 23rd. Definitely didn't do it. Yeah, they on the run. Justin and Cuba are now on the run.
Not one, both of them.
Aaron Hall is missing. Ain't nobody able to find him at his last 4 addresses in the past 6 years. Guilty people run. Why is nobody talking about that? Justin Combs, allegedly Wolf's son. Everybody want to talk about a bunch of stupid stuff. Why don't nobody want to talk about what's really going on? Why was no one talking about what was happening at that Rock Nation school where they swindled all of those kids? Promised them they could graduate debt-free, and now every last one of them are in debt. And this didn't come from anyone other than the students. Students. The people stuck with the bill. Or the fact that kids went to the school thinking it was going to be one thing, and then the second that they signed into the school, they changed all the agreement. I'm sorry, sweetie, we don't do caps around here. Okay? Maybe you don't know. Only moderators get to use caps. You're not a moderator. You're not even a member.
I remember hearing
If
this.
it happens again, you'll be thrown from the channel. That's all. Like I was saying, you know. Ooh.
She's trying to get Odell on the phone so we can all be on the same page.
I mean, we can talk now until he can get on the phone. And the reason why I wanted him present, like I was just telling Benny, is because of most of the communication happened between him and Milton. So that's the only reason. But we can go ahead, and I just text him. He's live on the air. You know, he has the radio station with Tavis, and they're on air until about noon today.
It was always a matter of time with Mr. Carter.
I think I got all I want to do, Jack, is just a solution, right?
Right.
So, first of all, I want to start off by saying that I apologize for anything that I wasn't in the middle of, and I've just been so busy trying to get this deal that I have in Colombia finished up.
I'm sure you've been relying on your staff.
Yeah.
Like a boss is supposed to. And you don't owe me an apology, Joe. Joe, you've never lied to me.
Yeah.
Well,
here's the
until
solution.
that last little
Here's
bit.
what I want. So one, and Benny's my right-hand guy, so that's why I want him here, because, again, I'm in and out. So I wanted to make sure that he was here, that he can hear from me to you, so that he understands what we talked about, and there's no misunderstanding while I'm gone. So number one, we definitely want to work with you too. We want to make sure that everything that we talked about, as far as the network and broadcasting and supporting you on the technology side, is 100%, and we'll do everything to get that stood up immediately.
I've lost $25,000 in the past week because we've been honoring what we said we would do with Milton. Milton has not honored anything that he said. I can no longer continue to do that. He's costing me money. Honestly, the way he's operating, it's more like a saboteur than a partner.
So moving, I don't know about the 25,000. What I'm saying is the apartment is available and it's there, and I will get the keys from him, so you don't have to deal with him.
Yeah, I prefer not to deal with him at all. I really don't work well with liars.
So I'm just saying.
I know. I'm just saying to you, Joe, you, me, Benny, everything is fine. I don't like to be lied to. I don't lie to people. I don't lie on people. And I don't like when people lie to me. But that man sat there on the phone and tried to make me out to be some angry black woman because he refused to answer my question. He talked to me in circular logic for 45 minutes and then cried to the man who I'm with, who's also my partner in business, that he's doing the best he can and he hasn't been honest with Joe, and Joe doesn't know everything that's going on. But here, let me give y'all $200. Let me give y'all $500 to make up for the $1,000
okay,
that you know what?
Let's pause
for a meeting that never.
Okay, I don't know why you bothered to come back. Like, why would you bother to come back? Now you going for real. Don't try me. I promise you, you won't like it.
Milton has done nothing.
I still ain't got 500 likes.
Why would I want to talk to him?
Understood. So, if I'm just trying to get to a solution. So, if you and I,
that he's doing the best he can, and he hasn't been honest with Joe, and Joe doesn't know everything that's going on. But here, let me give y'all $200. Let me give y'all $500 to make up for the $1,000 that you just lost sitting here waiting for a meeting that never happened. Milton has done nothing but cost me money and time. Why would I want to talk to him?
Thank you, James.
Understood. So, if I'm just trying to get to a solution. So, if you and I want to work together on the things that we talked about on the technology and the platform and your network,
I'm so interested in the OJ project, and we went and got all of the. We actually have the first season of Keep It a Beat for Woodshed the podcast all set to go. We were going to be editing all weekend.
Okay.
And then the next thing you know, there's no apartment, there's no money. We've been holding on to footage. People have been running away with footage, making a ton of cash, and we're just sitting here broke because Milton said this was going to happen, that was going to happen. Oh yeah, be here at this time. Oh yeah, be here at that time. Oh yeah, well this isn't ready. Well, she has to do this. Well, he's been jerking my chain for 10 days. And I'm going to be honest with you, Joe. I know that older age has made me different because 10 years ago, we wouldn't be having this conversation. It wouldn't even be necessary. I would just be dealing with Milton myself.
Okay.
I don't like nobody playing in my face. And I don't like when black men try to take advantage of black women. That I don't like.
I'm listening.
Thank you.
So I just want to get to the solution. So the solution here.
What are we doing? Because we're ready to broadcast. Yeah. We're ready to go. Yeah. I need to be going live right now. My name is about to get 10 times bigger after what's about to come in the next 3 weeks. We are losing time. And I am losing control of the algorithm. I can't control narratives if I'm not in the fight. You got me on the sideline for nothing.
Yeah, and we don't. That is not good.
Yeah, but I'm losing.
That is not good.
I'm losing right now because of everything that Milton told us.
Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, he's sitting there, don't do anything, don't go live, you can't do this, you can't do that, it's going to cost us money, we're losing money. Well, where's the money? Because we're ready to work. Oh, well, I got to wait to Joe, and this isn't done, and Benny said this. He's lying on everybody.
So, understood. So we can move forward. Yeah. So, I know you're in LA now, right? Or in Vegas? I don't know where you're at.
Well, we had to leave Vegas last night to drive to LA so he could make it to work in the morning. The plan was he was going to come, we were going to go home, get some sleep. I was going to take him to the airport so he could fly to work and then fly back home and be ready for work on Monday. We had to drive. So it was get a hotel, it's crazy. And he knew we were coming. And instead, I was forced to have to be on a plane. I'm still trying to recuperate. I got 3 slip discs. I have a bruised rib that's still healing from when Giles came into my cell and beat the fuck out of me.
When I was locked up in Dallas last year.
And I'm losing. My lawyer just said he's going to... We had to drive. So it was get a hotel. It's crazy. And he knew we were coming. And instead, I was forced to have to be on a plane when I'm still trying to recuperate. I got 3 slip discs. I have a bruised rib that's still healing from when Giles came into my cell and beat the fuck out of me. I did.
Maybe that's why they want me to go to jail in Dallas. Maybe that's why those 2 bogus warrants for 2 crimes I didn't commit are so important to people.
I was going to take him to the airport so he could fly to work and then fly back home and be ready for work on Monday. We had to drive.
This is tortious interference.
It's crazy. And he knew we were coming. And instead, I was forced to have to be on a plane when I'm still trying to recuperate. I got 3 slip discs. I have a bruised rib that's still healing from when Giles came into my cell and beat the fuck out of me. You know, this is too much. And I'm losing. I'm losing. My lawyer just said he's going to quit if I don't have him the money on Monday.
I'm trying to come up with a solution.
We sent him the wire information. He never even contacted my lawyer. What kind of respect is that? It sounds like somebody is trying to get me fucked up. It don't sound like somebody is trying to be an ally.
Yeah. Okay. Again, I'm listening. So the solution or the plan that I can do is I talked to him and I said, "Is the apartment ready to go?" He says, "Yes." I said, "Great. What is needed for us as a company to get her in there?"
Natanya.
And all we need is whose name it's going to be under. Obviously, you're staying there.
It'll be me and Odell. Because apparently you said Angelo is not allowed to stay in the apartment.
My manager.
Right, and I just said, hey, at first I just thought it was just you, then Odell, and I met, we're cool. We're good.
I'll listen to me.
We're good.
As soon as I can start making money, I can put my own manager up. See, that's the thing. I never asked for a place to stay.
I know, but and I expressed that. And I said, but the fact that we offered it needs to be completed now, period.
I appreciate that. But the truth is I was looking for a house anyway, so I could start being able to build my online home branding for my cooking line, for my home line, for my products and all of that. That was a part of my plan.
Yeah, understood. Well, we got a place that's available.
That's fine.
Me and Benny will hand you the keys. I just need the names and information that's going to be.
I'll text you me and Odell's name, because we haven't made it completely official, but we've agreed to marry, and we're thinking about monetizing our relationship and doing a reality show.
Okay.
We were.
Yeah, so second,
this was
that's
last
done.
year.
So you'll deal with me or Benny. We'll get you. So as soon as you get back to Vegas, boom, you're in. That's taken care of.
We can be back tomorrow evening.
Okay. So you'll meet with me and Benny. We'll have the keys ready for you, and then you'll get in. As far as getting into the studio to start broadcasting and start streaming and doing whatever needs to be done, you just tell when you want to get in, and we'll be ready for you to do that.
I was ready 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know you were, and I was too. And second, again, as far as the legal attorney conversation and all that, I wasn't aware of that. Or
don't worry about it. If you listen to me, if you never agreed to cover my legal fees, I'm not expecting that from you.
Yeah. So just to have Monday, because my goal is to get a schedule so that we're constantly just pushing out content,
we're ready.
right? And we can
we're ready for that.
Schedule So when because I can't transfer any money right now, but I can do it Monday. So Monday, I will get you a wire or something for $5,000 just to get up on your feet.
I'd appreciate that, because I'm going to have to send some of that to my attorney. I got to hustle up the rest this weekend, because if I don't give him $10,000, he's dropping my case, and then I got to go through the whole thing of getting another lawyer and having. They'll try to find a way to revoke my bond again. I can't do that.
Okay,
do that.
Well, that's what I can commit to right now.
Thank you. I appreciate that. No, I appreciate that. And I take you at your word, and I see you're a man of your word, and I appreciate that. And I want you to know that whatever Milton did, I will not hold it against Viewitt or anyone at that company. That is a grown man. What he chose to do, the lack of integrity he shows, that is on him. That does not extend to either of you.
Wow.
I appreciate that.
We appreciate that.
I know. I'm a person of integrity.
2 people on the phone.
That's how I make it.
So just communicate with me or Benny when you guys are coming to Vegas.
We'll
at least 2
we'll
hours
be to Vegas
out.
by 6 p.m.
Tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay.
We
So,
can
Benny,
come
you and
tonight, but I need to ask him.
No.
I'm saying tomorrow, but he
No,
might say tonight. I don't know.
No, we've got some.
Let's call it Sunday.
Tomorrow, 6 o'clock is better for us.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
then.
because
That's perfect. I gotta make a stop in Riverside to get my hair done, so that'll give us time to do that, and then we can drive to Vegas from there.
Perfect.
And we'll be ready to work on Monday.
Perfect.
Love it.
Okay.
That's what I've been waiting on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what we've been waiting on.
Yeah.
Okay. So tomorrow 6 o'clock, you'll meet myself or Benny. We will get you the keys and the location for the address. Mm-hmm. Send Benny your info so we have that for the paperwork. Yeah, and then on Monday, first thing, we'll wire however we need to get you $5K just to get started.
Send it to Odell. I'll make sure you have the information.
Okay, and then we go to work and we start building the network.
I can't wait till you see the footage. It's amazing.
Okay, we're excited.
Odell sent me a little piece you guys did on Pod.
Yeah.
And I've been waiting for an answer to what we do with this. So
exactly. I don't know. Why aren't we doing anything with it?
Right. So we'll get over that hump. Let's
get through Sunday and then let's go to work on Monday. We're ready to go.
100%. 100%.
Jag, I appreciate you so much.
Listen to me. I appreciate you for what you did for my little brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm here, because of him.
Yeah.
I've been watching out for him. They've been after him.
Yeah.
That's why I decided to come here, so I could keep a close eye. Because I know if they put my brother in jail like they put me, they're going to hurt him.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm here. I'm all loyalty, man.
Yeah. We are too here.
We are too, so
I feel that from you.
Yeah, we gotta get this right. So let us work on getting the keys and stuff, and and we're good.
I appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Jay.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Jay.
Talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye.
I am Jaguar motherfucking Wright. Boom.
Boom. Come on, Jag. Give it
It's
to him without
amazing.
the chasers, baby. Give it to him without the chasers. Somebody said sub to Uncle Mike's channel, the Music Recording Network, and ring the bell. Shout out to your Mars, Jaguar. Shout out to your Mars supporting Uncle Mike. I just bought 2. This time I got the receipt.
I put this in my drive August 9th
good.
when I downloaded it.
I couldn't find the other receipt, so I don't know
that
if the
happened in
payment
June.
went through.
Late June. Right before we moved in to the apartment that they provided. And that address was doxed. Car photographed in our parking spot in front of where we lived. Car photographed at the View-It offices where we worked. Totally compromised. We didn't find out that Cuba Gooding Jr., Diddy Doo-Wop Bop Lieutenant, sat on the board for that company before he decided to go running like radio.
This radio. He played that part. Great movie.
Do you honestly think, better yet, put a 5 in the chat if you think I would have ever considered doing business with a company where a Diddy loyalist was working. Put a 6 in the chat if you know that I would have never considered that deal if I had known
6
that a Diddy loyalist sat on the board.
Look at the chat going crazy. 6.
5 in the chat if you think I would have done business if I had known that they was lineup kings working for the diddler.
6. Chat going on.
Put a 6 in the chat if you know that would have never happened. I would have never took a second meeting. They were so desperate to do business with me. And they wanted to know all of the content that I had planned for my exposures. Imagine if Odell wasn't Odell and hadn't given them the dummy list. Because we suspected that they wanted advanced knowledge of what we were going to be talking about so that they could go give it to Diddy and the legal boys. And make sure our stories went away.
And they paid $5,000 for that, baby. That's
cute
a decent
plan.
price.
Offer me a job, working with you, creating content with you on a partnership. Promise me monies. The only money we ever received from them was the $5,000 to get set up and moved in.
Okay.
As apology for keeping us on a string, living in hotels for 3 weeks while they had the apartment, they didn't have the apartment. They had the keys, they didn't have the keys. They had this, they didn't have that. We could have went and got a place somewhere else. But see, they were so desperate to work with us. They wanted to work with us. And the second that we got involved, guess what? All of a sudden is, don't go live. Hold it. Don't say anything. At the time where I should have been speaking the loudest, the company that I had agreed to do business with asked me to be quiet because they wanted to save it all. We never released content there. They never paid us. We gave them 2 seasons worth of deliverable material and they never paid us. Then we found out that they were deleting members as the channel was growing.
Damn.
To make it look like nobody wanted to come to realjag.com. That was almost a year ago. And that is not the first phony deal that Jay-Z or Diddy has sent to me to keep me on the sidelines. And to jerk me around and to make me miss opportunities with fake opportunities. That is called tortious interference. They offered Odell a job as well. He moved to Vegas to work for the company.
Damn that.
So we could produce my content.
Damn
and now,
that.
What? Realjag.com is up online. When you purposefully offer someone fake employment to professionals and then string them along for 5 months, you want to know what was sad? That big fat dummy Milton Bledsoe. He called me the day that Diddy got arrested. And said, "Congratulations, Jag. You got him.
Damn.
My response was very simple. You got my money?
Damn.
I'm no longer with the company.
Damn. Don't write a check that you can't cash.
And we survived. They shorted us $250,000. They only gave us $5,000 for moving expenses. They owe us $250,000.
Wow. Shout out to Jag, man. Jag, let's do some music together. Forget all this stuff, Jag. Let's just play around and do some music together. I should send you some tracks. I can't even get in touch with you now.
People are worried about protecting these animals.
With Odell, I should text him now. I'm gonna text you now, Odell. Because Odell was handling all her business.
But they get their little weirdo friends.
Please leave your message for 7023242329.
Why should I text you, Milton? Why should I text you?
Came late.
I'm making it clear now. Milton Bledsoe and viewit.com. You lined me up. You offered me fake, gainful employment. You strung me and my team along for months. You never paid us. It's been almost a year. I think it's time y'all pay up. I want $250,000, or I'm suing you for tortious interference with malicious intent. Because the evidence is pretty clear that y'all did all of this to line me up for Diddy so he didn't have to go to jail. And that's criminal. Goodbye, Milton. You should get in touch with someone soon.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press 2. To delete and re-record your message, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To send a fax, to mark urgent, press 1. To mark message marked urgent. To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press... Your message has been sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Dang, son. It's about to get crazy. Damn, Jag. You had some funky materials, the ideas and stuff you had that I heard and stuff was funky. You be rocking.
It sucks. Being the only loyal person in the room.
You need to come in the room with Uncle Mike, baby.
Sucks being the only honest person in the room.
That's why you need to be in the room with Uncle Mike. Because guess what? I got the same problem.
Changed so much.
I'm always in the room by myself. Everybody else is...
Because the old me... Black or night. All in black.
Puppet. That should get me a puppet.
It gets shitty, you know? It gets real shitty.
Hello, you have reached Mr. Nicholson, President and founder of Hip Hop Uncensored, Inc. Please leave a detailed message with your name and phone number. If you're calling from a mobile device, the best way to get in touch with me will be to leave a text message and leave your inquiry inside the text message. I appreciate it. Have a good day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Oh God, this is Jaguar Wright. We should talk. A lot of interesting things. A lot of interesting things we should talk about. You got the number. It's very upsetting.
From $12 to $89
People
for
just,
a puppet.
people really do just enjoy playing with people's lives.
That puppet she has is
The
expensive.
time. And they all want to run around and act like they never done nothing. I don't see how that will ever work for someone like me. Angelo Manerchia. Been gone almost a year. I still can't erase his number out of my phone.
Damn. Wow. That's crazy.
All the disappointment. It's just funny. The way people like to play their little stupid games. Sending people my way that I know for a fact are only there to try to find a way to line me up.
Line me up.
I could smell them coming from a mile away. It's hard. Keep a straight face sometimes. I don't know if I want to hit him in the head with a chair or laugh. People should really stop playing games with me.
Please leave your message for 702-808-0197. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I wonder how many of you that I'm calling right now are watching. I bet you're all watching right now.
Right now.
You know, it's nice to just be able to go through my phone knowing that at any moment I could just eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a sucker by the toe. Anytime I want, for real, for real.
All right, it's getting too hot in here now. It's getting hot in here.
Let's see if anybody will answer.
Anybody. Somebody.
Hello?
Mickey?
Hello?
Mickey?
Asia?
I'm live on my YouTube channel right now.
Oh, yeah? Okay, what's up, YouTube?
You all right with that? Will you talk to me while I'm talking to my folks on YouTube? It's like 1,000 people here.
Hey, sure, yeah.
All right. You know, I tried to call a few other people, but I guess they watching my live, so they don't want to answer.
What?
Oh my God. I really miss you.
I miss you too. You already know.
Angelo's dead, you know that, right?
Who?
My manager, Angelo Minerci. You remember? Tattoo parlor, barbershop, Atlantic City, Gotti family.
Yeah. What?
He died.
Damn, sorry to hear that. Condolences.
Yeah.
Dang.
You were my first bodyguard, though.
Yeah. The best.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. You
Sure
protected
did.
all of them from me.
Yeah, right? Louisville slugging, swinging. I was like, damn, I think I better protect these people, not you. You know what I mean?
Yo, you remember that? Do you remember that one bachelor party when I went off?
Oh, yeah. I was in the middle of it.
Oh, my God. All those crazy fucking nights, and then we go to Denny's, have breakfast in the morning, try to act like normal people.
Yeah, right? Wow. Yo, it was a quick... you know what the day it was anyway, right? April 9th. Ding, 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 ding. You forget? Easy.
Yes.
You forget what the day is?
What is today?
Huh?
What is today?
Happy birthday to me.
I know.
You know, I know you know. That's why I got this special phone call, right?
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my favorite Mickey Mouse. Happy birthday to... All right, I'm going to do the corny way.
Wow.
You and many more.
Jesus, yo, you hear how she
Yo,
hit
that
that?
hit home.
Y'all don't
Do you remember
understand.
in between those weirdo damn dominatrix gigs?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Y'all don't believe the blues scale. I just call it blues. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Y'all don't believe the scales that she be singing when she just start hitting. It's a unique style in hip hop. Daggone Jaguar. Why don't you just focus on doing music with Uncle Mike, man? I'm scared I may not be good enough for you.
Remember us sitting in the car just listening to beats? You freestyling, me coming up with hooks, and me saying, we ain't gonna be doing this shit forever, Mick. We going to the big leagues, G.
Right. True,
Let's
I do
go,
remember.
let's go.
I
Fuck.
do remember. Yeah, we was gonna start a group. I couldn't wait, but you know.
You still here? I'm still here. It's never too late.
Let's do it.
Exactly.
I got the company, Mick. We got cruelty free.
Yeah.
We're official.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
what I'm
what's
talking
up. Yeah.
I'm talking about. Let's do this.
You already
Let's
know what
do
I'm
it.
gonna ask next, so I ain't even gotta say it.
Yeah.
How's
I
my
already know.
godson doing?
He doing good. He doing good.
I know he's so fucking big.
Yeah, about 6'4".
Oh my God. Sam's 6'3". I haven't seen him. You know, he's about to turn 23 next month.
Is it next month? Yeah, what?
May 14th, 3 days before me.
Yeah, that, sheesh. Time went by quick.
Baby boy still boxing.
Here and there, he been working for the longest time, so he ain't really have a lot of time to get up in the ring, so.
Well, you know what? Working ain't bad. And no disrespect, don't nobody really want to be punch drunk.
Oh, yeah. I put him in there, you know, I suggested it anyway. He loved it anyway before I even suggested it, but, you know, I just wanted him to know.
I mean, you a hell of a boxer.
Yeah, a little something.
Natural is natural.
Yeah, true indeed. Gotta know how to protect yourself. You know what I mean?
We've been knowing each other, what, 30 years?
Pretty much, yeah. That's been a long time coming. Wow.
It's been a long time.
That was fast as shit, man.
I can't believe it. Time is flying. It's crazy. But wow.
Yeah.
I miss you.
I miss you.
Yeah, dang, you ain't been this side in a long time, huh?
You might get a surprise sooner than you think.
Hey, just let me know. I got you from the airport, and you know how we used to do.
You the only person that could pick me up, but I won't be coming on a plane. I'm be driving in on 4 wheels and driving out on 4 wheels. You know how I do.
Yeah, true.
At best, it would be a train.
Okay. Yeah. I still ain't hit the fly. I ain't been in the air yet.
Damn.
Well, that's gonna have to change because I think I'm gonna need you.
All right, you know, we're gonna have to work it out, of course.
No, we don't. You just tell me what you want and I'll give it to you like I always did.
True. That goes without speaking.
That's the one thing people don't know about me as a boss.
Boss.
I was always a servant to the people that worked for me.
Boss.
True indeed.
That's what I do.
I'm like, no, that's too much. Oh my God.
You already know me. I was always an over-tipper and I always made sure everybody went home feeling like they didn't lose something.
Of course you did. Yeah. You got that right. And guess what? One of you got...
What?
Your godson, one of his siblings, the youngest one, was born on your birthday.
Are you serious?
She a mess too. She funny.
I hope she got a little jag in her. She can use it. It's a rough world.
She got a lot of jag in her. I'm like, man, if you ain't Jaguar Wright. She be like, stop saying that. And she, you know, she want to be her own person. But
you remember that night we almost ran into that serial killer?
Yeah, I sure do.
That was a strange night. But I had it though. I knew it. Second I looked at him, I felt that demon coming off of him.
Yeah, that was wild.
You know, when I tell that story to girls now, most of the time I don't even think they believe me. I think they think I'm just capping.
Nah, facts is facts.
But it wasn't until we saw him on the news that next day after they caught him because he went to another agency after ours and he cut that girl up.
Right, yeah. And that was a sad.
I was back, remember when they was packing them up in suitcases and leaving them by dumpsters.
Yeah. No videos, no evidence.
Not back then.
Yeah.
I hate to cut into this. This is bad timing. But Uncle Mike's in the chat, y'all. The Music Recording Network is coming up. I was checking out things while I'm doing my reactions and actually saw Jag was live, and I looked at this and said, "Oh, this gonna be hot right here." I already know. So
There's a lot of people.
Uncle Mike do research too, baby.
But we made it. We made it.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
We made it through. We made it through.
Yeah. And you exceeded your expectations beyond belief, you know what I mean? So, wow.
It must be wild. Sometimes I wonder what it's like for my friends like you and Hot Runner. Hey, Mike, what's going on, Uncle Mike? But
Right.
what it must be like for you. Like, honestly,
Right.
the most amazing interviews I would probably ever do are all of my long-term friends who've known me this whole way. From when I was striving, from when I was hustling till to the time that I made it.
Right. Yeah. It was
Do you remember when I had to do Black Lily on Giovanni's birthday in New York? So we had his birthday the day before. We took him to Chuck E. Cheese and we just had a ball.
Yeah. That was a great time.
He was so freaking happy and he loved his Uncle Mike.
Yeah. Yeah. That was my boy.
I know.
And for the longest time, when we used to go over to your house and he used to joke on me,
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to have kids.
Yeah, he didn't give no damn. He would jump all over you. He'd be so excited. You remember he would run up to the big window at the front. And he'd be sitting there and all mom's plants at the window.
Yeah, that was my man. I missed that boy.
No, he would have been 32 this year.
32.
Giovanni would have been 32. Gee, we're getting old.
Damn.
He would have been 32.
Yeah. We know he's still around. Come on, stop.
I see him all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
You know, that's why I care about our boys so much, because I don't want us to lose another one.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I try to keep a strong grip on your guys, son.
I swear to God, better not nothing ever happen to him, because if anything ever happens to that kid, people better be afraid of what I'll do next.
Yeah.
I can't lose any more of my babies. I can't, not my kids that I watch grow up, took care of.
Facts.
Right, exactly.
Loved birthdays, birthday parties, broken bones, skin knees, bad grades, great grades, graduations, all of it.
Right, exactly.
All of it.
Yeah, these two, they're going to be good. And then the rest of them, they definitely going to be good. They smart.
They got a great dad and a great stepdad.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the best. You always were.
Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly.
And white women loved you.
Yeah.
White women loved you, boy. They You know what I'm talking about too when I say we ain't gotta go into detail. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I had a couple of fans.
You had a lot of fans.
Yeah, those days is long and far gone, but I'm making a comeback, so.
Let me tell you something. Whatever it is, it's the tops. It always was. Let me tell you something. Nobody can beat your heart. You got a heart like a motherfucker. Like nobody can beat your heart.
Yeah. You're right. There's a gift and a curse. Sometimes I wish I was a little bit more ruthless, but it just don't come out.
That's why you had me around.
Yeah. My yin to my yang.
That's why you had me around. Let's
So
see.
indeed.
There was not a night that I went out into that dangerous world that I never felt not safe when you were around.
Good.
There was never a moment that I questioned whether or not I was going to make it home safe.
Right.
Not when you were working with me, not when you were driving me.
Yeah. Yeah, I made it a point because I wanted to come home too.
Yeah.
I wanted to come home and you come home with me.
Spoken like a true soldier.
Yeah, I had your back, you know what I mean?
Ditto, kiddo.
I know.
Ain't nothing
Always
changed.
did. Yep.
Ain't nothing changed.
Always did, always will. For real.
Well, I'm going to get ready to shut this live down.
All right.
I got you got your birthday song, and
yes, I did.
I got a big thing that I gotta do tomorrow. So yeah, I think I'm about to upset the internet again for a little bit.
Oh, all right. Just let me know.
I'll be calling you after I finish my big thing. We gotta catch up.
Long overdue.
Miss you.
Long. Oh, and a little side note, anytime I spoke about you, anytime I mention your name, everybody loves you. Oh, that's my girl. I love her.
Same here.
Yo.
You must be sick of that. People have been saying that about me for a lot of different things for a lot of years.
Nah, but they truly love you, you know what I mean? People is always in your corner, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we gotta talk about making things.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Tomorrow.
So, all right.
I tell you one thing.
What's up?
Of all the people that I've met and that I've known in my life, the people that I could put my life in their hands and close my eyes, their list is very short.
Yeah. True.
You've been top 5 for 30 years.
All right.
Thank you.
I like that. We won't. Come on now.
You don't know how big a deal that is for somebody like me.
Yes, amen.
Right.
Amen.
You know how many people have been betraying me for many years, even before this internet shit.
Right.
You already know. To be able to say that I know that this person would live and die for me.
Wow. Right.
And there's nothing anybody could ever do to make them forget. That list for me is extremely short.
I know.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5.
That's what's up.
30 fucking years.
Indeed.
Top 5.
Yeah. You know, I always got you. Before the Jaguar Wright.
Thank you for being a friend.
Hey.
Travel down the road and back again.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I got you, babe. You know that. Come on.
Don't cry, baby. Don't cry.
No, I ain't gonna change.
I know.
If somebody poke the bear, then it's gonna come on.
Come on.
No doubt.
Hey, I want to ask you a question. It's really stupid.
What's up? Go ahead.
You've known me for 30 years.
Yeah.
Have I ever stolen a bike from somebody in Camden?
What? Can you ride a bike? I know you see you ride a bike.
I know. You never see me ride a bike.
That was like,
I've always had a car.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it a motorcycle or a
I've had
bicycle?
cars since I was a kid.
Guess it's a bike.
Why the hell would I be stealing somebody's bike in Camden when I was riding past their mama on Amber Wilson Boulevard, giving head for crack in a car?
Wow.
Gee, this little idiot on YouTube literally created this whole story.
For real?
Yeah, that I stole his bike. He out Pollock Tail. Exactly what year? I've had a car since the 90s.
Exactly. The Green Hornet and everything else.
Oh my god! Wait a minute.
Bite.
Why was Hot Runner? I was talking to Hot Runner yesterday. You remember Mad Ice, my producer?
Okay, all right, yeah.
Oh my God, Larry cousin, you remember? We used to go over to Rugged Nest House in Logan with Champ. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, really crazy.
Green Hornet.
Hot Runner was talking about my Cutlass last night. He was like, he said, if anybody asks me, do you really know Jag? He was like, if I mention the olive green Cutlass and you don't know about that car, you don't know Jag.
The Green Hornet.
The Green Hornet.
That's crazy. The Green Hornet.
Where the heck you get that car from?
The Green Hornet.
Oh my goodness.
Way back. Wow.
I had a car they used to call Catch Up. This little bucket. Man, that was my car, though. I was getting around. I had fake tags on it. The insurance was fake. I was poor. But I had me some wheels. And they said, man, your car look like Catch Up. So everybody started calling my car Catch Up. What's up, Catch Up? They say, hey, you drive we going to Catch Up? Oh, my God.
Mariah. Go back like babies and pacifiers.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh, man. I couldn't wait to hear from your big head self.
I'm going to be calling you as soon as I finish filming tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. No doubt.
We got a lot to talk about.
Now, is this your number or this going to be going?
No, this one, you can use this one.
All right, because you know they be going in 3 days now.
I know, because listen to me, I had the same number for 20 years, and then the next thing you know, I can't ever keep a number. But see, you know, when the hate goes up, the it all goes up.
Yeah. And don't stop. They try to put a target. You know what it is. Damn. It's the top of my birthday. That's made my birthday.
I'm glad I made it.
Yeah, of course, man. You already know.
Many, many years.
For real.
All right, we can do this all night. We can say goodbye for 2 hours. Let me go. I'm going to call you tomorrow.
All right, YouTube, y'all be good.
That's Mickey. Mickey said, you two be good.
Yeah. Don't make me turn dark.
You don't want to see that.
No.
You don't want to see it get black. You don't want to see it get pitch black.
I don't want to see that. So.
No, I don't want it for you. Because when you turn that thing on, you like the Hulk. You got to wait for all of the adrenaline to push through. And I'm like, here it goes. Somebody give me a bottle.
I know you gotta go, but you know I love you from the bottom of my heart. You know.
I know.
But
that goes both ways.
I know. I already know. I know it never went nowhere.
How could it? What's real stays. What's fake goes away.
Of course. No doubt. It's my baby. All right, well, get back to me.
Will do. Tomorrow after filming, I promise.
All right, no doubt.
All
All
right.
right, then.
Peace
Love you.
out.
Love you too.
Most definitely, man. Sometimes, Uncle Mike, I watch you all the time.
I called a few people. That's who answered. Real ones pick up the phone. Cowards watch on their television and try to figure out their pivot. It is what it is. All that's been said has been said.
Don't be sad, Jack.
This is the price of being a real person,
Facts.
of being a good person.
Facts.
Somebody said to me the other day, Jag, you should really show people your sweet side. For what?
Uncle Mike.
For what?
Facts.
For what should I show people my sweet side? Who earned it? That man. That man earned it. To this day, he's still in my phone. Mickey, bodyguard. I've needed bodyguards since before I was famous. I've always been the kind of woman that's just in some shit.
Wow.
How many of y'all can say that you got somebody you known for 30 years who would still put their life on the line for you right now? You don't get friends like that being a piece of shit. You don't have relationships like that being a liar and a fraud. You don't have relationships like that y'all wanted to see my sweet side, that was it. You don't get it unless you earn it.
Facts. Somebody put
Truth
facts
is,
in
most
the
people
chat.
don't even deserve it. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Be sweet for what?
Sub to Uncle Mike's channel.
So the idiots that
Kicking
parade
it
all
with
over this app
Auntie
lying on me
Leia.
every day.
Shout out to Auntie Leia.
Making up things about me
Thank
that
you,
are
Auntie
nowhere
Leia.
near true.
Kicking it with Auntie Leia.
For money.
Oh, my bad. That's what we be listening.
Punks.
She helped pushing the channel.
Whores. Addicts. Liars. The scourge of humanity is what sits around and calls their self a sector on behalf of a man who tricks silly children into going into school to learn how to do nothing but serve him and worship him. And they can't even get what they were promised, a debt-free education. They'd have been better going to that Kanye school for they closed it down. All they did was parkour all day. That's who you want to protect. That's who you sit online and lie on a good woman for. Every day. All day. Even when it rains. This man is in newspaper articles for everything terrible. And most of the things that they're hiding are the things he can't defend. Like the fact that he's a liar, a thief, and a fraud. You scratch a lie, you'll find a thief
If you can steal, you can kill.
The Music Recording Network.
Period.
To the Jaguar Wright stuff.
Welcome, Uncle Mike.
I should have been a member. I'm sorry, Jag. I thought I was a member.
It's on the thumbnail.
What's on the thumbnail?
That didn't come from no blogger. That came from the students that he robbed of a future.
Oh, I thought she was talking to me. I thought I did something wrong again. She said it's on the thumbnail. Oops. Sorry, Jag. Oh, but she ain't even talking to me. But still, I'm still sorry. You don't want to get on Jag's bad side. Yeah. Nah, homie. I like Charleston White too. He funny.
I just shared one of my closest and most deepest and most realest relationships.
Facts.
With someone who actually knows me.
Got a star.
Someone that carried me out of a room for my safety.
Yeah.
Because I was so angry that I was willing to fight 15 grown men by myself, and I was doing okay until he drugged me out the door. If any of you knew what I really am, you'd be terrified to even say my name. You have no idea.
You have no idea.
My sweet side is reserved for the people who have earned it. The rest of you, people capable of the same amounts good as you are evil. While I'm sleeping on every last one of you. Because I know humanity. Like I said, the list of people that I could put my life in their hands and close my eyes and know I'll be okay. It's very short. That man, 30 years, top 5.
It's the top 5 that I can depend on.
And the list has changed.
Yeah, it changed.
Throughout the years. He ain't never left that list. My other almost, 33-year friendship? Brother-sistership? You know what he said to me? You don't change, Jag. You never changed. No matter how much money, no matter what was going on, you have never changed. Do you know what a big compliment that is to come from someone after they've known you for 113 years? Decades. And people want to ask me what I think about somebody who clout chased me for 3 months and pretended to be a friend that I never met in person. Me and this man just sat there in front of you and talked about the time when I was a dominatrix and we went out on a house call, even though I had a bad feeling about it. See, the very instincts and the very spiritual intelligence that I have saved my life that night. I know a lot of girls that would have went through with that call and would have been cut up. Dumped in the Schuylkill River the next morning, like that one girl did. But see, I heard God, and he said, do not go in that house, and make sure he understands you're not going. And then when he opened the door, the energy that came off of him was so foul. fucking foul. I could feel hell crawling out from behind his eyes while he was so busy trying to be nice. Well, Mickey heard God too. He a man of God. Real rat.
Yeah.
But when that dude act like he was going to try to put his hand out to try to encourage me through that door, and I put my hand like this, and I said, in this relationship, I am the madame. I am the madam. You do not touch me unless I give you permission to. And he saw my hand at the small of my back. Mistress, please, just come downstairs. Please, please. I'll pay you extra. And I said, no, you're not a good boy at all. And I walked away. Strong. He called out. I got in the car, me and Mickey drove off, and he was there. He looked so disappointed that I left. Plastic sheeting, barrels of acid, and hacksaws they found when they arrested him. Y'all don't know me at all.
You're right about that.
I speak for the victims because I know how hard it is to speak. Sure did. And guess what? It worked for the next girl that came from the next agency that was found cut up and wrapped up in that sheeting he had on the floor waiting for me.
Oh my God.
Or anyone who was willing to walk through that door. This is not a game. The evils of this world are very real. I've experienced a good share of it. It changed me. I used to be a really sweet girl. The world made me cold. But when I let God back into my heart again, because there was a moment I stopped believing. That's not true. I always believed in God. Always. I just thought he hated me, and I was trying to find the courage to hate him back. For every time I cried out for help, and I told God, you stay out of my business and I'll stay out of yours. During those years I was in exile from the Lord, I did not walk into a church. I did not pray. I did not read scripture. I only acknowledged the world that I lived in. And I lived it. It's more than most can say. For the good or the bad, I lived it. Next month, I'll be 48 years old. Oh, God, thank you, Auntie Leah. Make sure we're reporting everybody for harassment, misinformation, and promoting terrorism. It's over. No more exploiting my life. It's over. For those of you who have committed tortious interference against me, and that includes you too, Johnny Brown, Mr. Jab, Mr. JAB, over there at Profits Plus, BB Films. Every last one of you will be held into account for playing with my life, for your little come-up plans. You're all fucking scavengers, and I hope you suck the devil's dick as you melt into nothing. My sweet side, huh? My sweet side. It's reserved for those who've earned it. Place in my heart. Y'all need to stop paying attention to all of these weirdos. It's embarrassing for you. The people that really know me, they would tell you how foolish you are. And to everybody that I called, I'll be calling again. But there won't be any cameras on. There will be cameras on tomorrow, though. There will be cameras on tomorrow. I wonder where that footage is going to end up. While all of y'all are busy running around trying to find your little lineup, setup stories, guess what?
What?
Reality is coming to firmly adjust you all. I am Jaguar Wright. And there ain't nobody like me. Never will be.
Never will be.
All those who have tried have failed. I'm made of something different. My life is off limits. Except for what I choose to share. And what I choose to share more than anything now is God. That's what I choose to share. Yeah. What the hell?
What the?
What live is this? I have no idea who this is. We'll see what that means later. Weird comments.
Oh my God.
Weird. I think I might do a live just about the comments. Members only, though. I wonder when people gonna get sick and tired of testing me. I don't know why they won't stop. All I do is hurt their feelings in the end. But you know, all that being said, One of my closest friends is having his birthday today. We just sang happy birthday to him. That was a big deal. Salute to you, Mickey.
Shout out to
Best
Mickey.
bodyguard I ever had.
Yes.
But really, this.
Okay, here we go, baby. Hey. Sing it, girl, sing it.
Think about all the times when I gave up on you, and remember all the times when you returned undeserved for me, true love. All the time spent trying to deny the real thing. It taught me one thing: I need you.
3/4 cut time.
The love that I lost in me, I find in you. The love that I lost, I find
It's a
in you.
the downbeat come faster. 1, 2.
Count every single time, just count them all. You said you love me, divided by all the time. If you can, you fought for me. Times that by every minute,
And there were many.
of your joy
You gave me, God.
Gather it all, equal to sum,
And the answers
I am yours. Oh no. Think about all the times, when God held you, when He held you, when you were about to give up.
Talk to him.
Remember the times.
But
Man.
to the suckers, though, let's not get too sweet. But for the suckers, though,
Amen. She like that neo soul sound.
this mine, I wouldn't want to cross this line. I really wouldn't want to. There are some people, it's all right when they cross this line. But not everybody needs to cross my mind. Now Like all of you people that I called that didn't answer, that's sitting here watching like idiots right now. Trying to find a way to get out of the fact that you screwed me over for absolutely no good reason other than trying to please somebody who don't care about nobody.
Never give up.
People should look both ways before they cross my mind.
Damn.
They really should. They really should. Hey, yeah. Hey, hey. Oh, yes. You should know better than to cross my mind. You should know better. I was looking both ways before you crossed my mind. And you should look both ways before you cross my mind. My mind. You nearly got bent over by your should left behind. When you cross my mind, you should know better. You shouldn't do half of the things you do. You shouldn't say half of the things you say. You shouldn't look half of the ways you've been looking. You shouldn't took all of the things that you took in. Got me looking at central booking. Got me about to go insane.
Got me
Make
looking
me
past
wanna lose
central
my
booking.
brain.
Hey.
But I'm not.
Insane. Make me want to lose my brain.
My name is Jaguar Wright.
Go on, Jag. Peace out.
Until we meet again. Suckers. Sweet. Oh, man.
Let's show them. Let's show them, y'all. Let's show them. I just text Odell. He texts me back, and I think they all good. I'm still downloading as we speak, man. I'm downloading sounds over here, getting this stuff together, man. So, hey, Jaguar got a voice on her, man. She got so much soul that she can actually teach. I think Jaguar can teach soul. Yeah. Hey, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, check out our channel. Shout out to everybody that's supporting and marketing, promoting my channel. Thank y'all so much. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.